This is how I play the game! Oh my god! What the fuck?
Holy shit! That is an epic fucking intro, dude. And I have to warn everyone. Warning. What you may see right now is going to be absolutely disgusting. Sound good?
Now, a couple criteria, a couple ground rules for shoutouts. Number one, please be concise. Be as short-worded as possible. Don't post up paragraphs. I'm not going to derail the entirety of the gameplay stream to read a giant thing. Try to be on topic, all right? Perfect example here. You want to say, oh, Phil, you know, this is going on in the game, or, you know, a positive message or a question or something like that. That's perfectly fine. Telling a stand-up comedy joke that has nothing to do with the stream is probably not a good idea. And, you know, no one is immune. Yesterday we had a moderator, King Swaggins, tried to interject a couple jokes. I was like,
dude, I'm trying to concentrate on Zealot difficulty Dead Space 2. I can't stop the whole stream to be reading your jokes. So that's a perfect example of something that won't fly as a cheer, okay? That's right. This is the United States of Phil. I am the supreme being. I make the rules, and what I say goes. This is not a place for you to stand on your soapbox and complain about censorship and freedom of speech, because the bottom line is you don't have freedom of speech. This is my land. I'm Hitler.
Shout out to King Swaggins again. He says, you said I can make jokes on pre-stream. Can I do one joke to get it out of my system? Yes, King Swaggins, there's nothing wrong with making jokes. The problem is, you were making jokes during gameplay, the hardest difficulty of Dead Space 2. You expected me to completely stop what I was doing in the game and derail it to tell a joke. Alright? Probably not a good idea. Okay. And, you know, it derails everything. It does. You know, like I said live on stream yesterday.
When I'm playing a game, it's about me
playing the game. It's not about you doing a stand-up comedy act, you know? It's one thing if you want to ask a quick question, or say something positive, or even something interesting that has to do with gaming. A random joke out of nowhere that literally has nothing to do with anything is the exact definition of what is not cool about a shout-out message during a stream. Even though it may not be negative, it's still annoying. Okay.
A mindless, cultish person.
Alright, shout-out to Nunya Business, who tipped me $5, and says, hey, Phil, can you unban me, please? I'm subbed, and I have no idea why I was banned. Well, once again, here's what I have to say to something like this. Okay? If you find yourself banned randomly in this stream chat, alright? There's 3 ways that it could have happened. Number 1, I saw you do something to break the rules and I banned you. Number 2, a moderator saw you do something to break the rules and banned you. Or number 3, you were banned in error. Alright? 3 possibilities. If you feel you were banned in error, alright, or even if you feel like, man, I was banned for acting like a jerk, but I'm kind of apologetic and I realize I did something wrong, you can always contact me, and I will review the situation, and a lot of people get unbanned just by being nice and saying, listen, it won't happen again or whatever, okay?
I'm good at lying.
However, the problem we have here is that, guess what? You didn't tell me your Twitch name. Dude, guys, I cannot exaggerate this more. So many people contact me, Phil, I don't know what happened. It seems like I was kicked from your stream chat. Can you get me back in? And they don't tell me their name. If you don't tell me your name on Twitch, there's no possible way I can unban you or figure out what happened. So here's a perfect example. First of all, you didn't have to tip me, and I want to make that abundantly clear. You're not buying your freedom from being banned.
Silver-tongued talker, right? Oh, I'm just going to say it one way, and hopefully you'll believe it, even though that's not the truth. And that's literally what's happening here. The guy's a liar. The guy's a fucking blatant liar and lying to everyone. But people are believing it because they don't know any better.
All you needed to do is email me, darksidefil@hotmail.com. I would have looked into it. But I think what it is some people want an immediate response, okay? So this guy probably wanted to see it right away. So I appreciate the tip, and by the way, you are the top tipper. You will hit the leaderboard. But I'm not going to unban you just because you tipped me. What you need to do is tell me your Twitch name. Then I need to look up the chat logs to see if and why you got banned. And based on that, I'll make a determination of whether or not I'm going to unban you or not. Alright? So understand, just because, oh, I got banned erroneously, or I got banned, I don't know why. You're not going to get unbanned just by default. I am going to look into it. So if you were in here doing nasty stuff, and then you try to come back and fool someone to get you unbanned, it ain't going to work. Alright? So just making that very, very clear. Alright? So, none of your business. If you really want to get or look into getting unbanned, email me at darksidefil@hotmail.com. Later today or tomorrow, I'll look into it, try to figure out what happened, and if you are worthy of an unban, I will. If not, you're going to stay banned. Alright? That's how it works.
Thanks for the money, stupid fuck.
But, I mean, this is crazy. People who want to get unbanned and never give me their names. There's so many. I'm not even kidding. On Twitter, email, and, everywhere. I need to get unbanned. I was unfairly banned. What the fuck is your name? Why didn't you tell me? None your business. Tip me $1 and says, none your business is my Twitch name. I'll email you. All right. Email me. Give me the details. I'll look into it. We'll see what happens. Well, none your business. Holy shit. None your business just tipped me $100.
Thanks for the money, stupid fuck. You are my bitch. Thank you for the free money, dummy. And you can lick my balls.
Wow, well, thank you, none your business. I really do appreciate that. By the way, I should say this. There's no guarantee I'm going to unban you. Again, so I hope that you're contributing just for the sake of helping me out. In which case, if that's the case, thank you. I will look, like I said, I will look into your situation later tonight. But thank you for the $100 tip. Holy shit.
I'm pretty sure we all knew that it was about some kind of a fanatical cult. These cult mentality people. It is what it is. People are stupid. But I think you get my point now about these people having actual mental problems. Because no normal fucking human, right, would do that. They don't want to hear the truth. You know? Some people want to live ignorant. Oh well, I can't help those people. I don't know what else to say.
$100 tip. Did you guys see that on stream? I didn't see the animation. I was answering a question. So thank you very much, none your business. See, the thing is, Nunya, I hope you understand this. What a lot of people will say, if I just unban you without reviewing the situation.
This guy bought his unbanned, see? Anyone could get around Phil's moderation system by sending him monies.
And that's not true. There have been a ton of people who were subscribers, ton of people who were cheering, and people who've tipped me who broke the rules, and were unapologetic for it, and continuous rule breakers. And, you know, some of them I do give second chances, and they don't learn their lesson. You know? And then they just, they get banned, and that's it. So it's not the case. But just understand, you know, thank you. I really do appreciate the contribution. It helps a ton. Like I said, right now what I'm going to do, as soon as I finish today's stream, I'm going to put that money straight into my bank account. Right? It's going to help tremendously with the bills coming up. But understand, it doesn't guarantee you're unbanned. I got to double check and see the situation, so. And, wow, Nunya just tipped me another $5. I said, nah, I understand. Well, thank you, Nunya.
For the money, dummies. Because that's exactly what you fucking are. A bunch of fucking empty-headed idiots who paid me money to get absolutely nothing out of it. Thanks. Wow. I hate my fucking PS4 with a passion. By the way, no lie, 2 people this last week offered me a free PS4. Of course, I said sure, and then they just never talked to me again. So people are now being dicks and trolling me. Because they see every day on stream I try to play and I have audio issues. So they're like, I know, I'm going to troll Phil and say I'm going to send him a PS4. And then they fucking dick me over and, you know, lie. Assholes. Why am I toxic? Oh, you're going to get salt. It's, even now, again, my mouth overpowered with salt flavor.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have a question for those of you who are longtime stream viewers. And really, in particular, it affects you guys more than anyone, all right? I hate to talk about this stuff, but I have to bring it up in this case because there is, you know, a question I have to pose to you guys. So you guys, you know, are probably aware, if you're a longtime viewer, that we had a moderator in here for a long time, a chat moderator, who seemingly on the surface was very positive, was friendly with all the chatters in here, did a decent job of moderating for quite a while, and everything was good. But over the years, I was noticing that every time I seemed to ban someone, somehow they got back into the chat, and sometimes it was infamous, you know, detractors who literally would come in just to be dicks and derail the chat and insult people. Somehow they were getting back into the chat. All right. Well, I did my research, and after a few people reporting that they saw this particular moderator bragging in other chat rooms that they were the one unbanning everyone and basically, ha ha ha, screw Phil, don't give money to Phil, he's a piece of shit, and, you know, you shouldn't bother doing any of this because he's a garbage streamer and all this. It's like, now wait a minute, this is supposed to be a mod on my stream talking massive shit and basically doing stuff to undermine the moderation of the stream chat, okay? For his own jollies. It wasn't like he was getting anything out of it. He was literally doing it just to get attention from negative communities, all right? So, that was that. He got Das Boo. He got banned, and I demodded him, and he's gone. After that, he tried to come back with a different name. We figured out who he was, and he got banned again. And basically said, if you come back again, we're going to IP ban you. We had enough of this shit. Alright? Well, the reason we're talking about this is because I got an email today from him profusely apologizing. For the first time ever, he honestly admitted that he had actively done all those things. He's like, listen, I did it. I admit it. You know? He's not denying any of it. He feels bad, and he even said, I don't ever want to come back as a mod. I'm not going to come in and beg for a sub from someone, but I want to come back and just be a chatter. I was friendly with a lot of people in the chat, and I feel bad, and I want to come back and be a positive contribution to the community again. All right. What do you guys think? Do you think that I should accept this guy's apology and give him another chance on top of the month to year of malicious stuff he was doing behind all of our backs? Should I give this guy another chance, or do you guys think that this is just a lame attempt to get back into the chat and then start doing negative shit again? What do you guys think? Does he deserve forgiveness to come back again? Or should we just say, screw this guy, leave him out forever? He had his chance, he blew it, and, you know, really kind of undermined a lot of stuff, and that's that. I'm curious to hear your feedback, alright? Because the thing is, I am more lenient than you guys know. There's a lot of people who get banned, and I actually personally go back and unban them later if they just apologize to me. And I'd say it's about 50-50. 50% of the time, the people come back and they behave and they end up being nice, and then 50% of the time, they come back and just do the same mistakes they did before. You know? So I don't know. I don't know. You know, I would love to be forgiving. Do you want to play the fucking game? But I don't know if this guy's gonna come back and then, again, pretend to be nice to people, but behind the scenes being a negative dick. You know, what's the next thing he'll plan to try to fuck this stuff? I don't know, man. And yes, Actor Michael Burgett, you're right, he was. He literally did this for months. It wasn't like, oh, this was a one-time thing. He was the guy for almost a year. He was the guy who was unbanning everyone who we were purposely banning because they were coming in here and trolling. He was the one who would unban them later. So a few people are saying they think he learned his lesson, unban him, forgive him. Some people are saying, no, keep the negativity out. We don't want to chance any kind of more negativity coming back in. It's better without him. So it seems like there's a mix. You know, there's a mix of opinions. Alright, I'm gonna pose this tomorrow on stream as well. You know, this is a nighttime stream. I realize you guys, you know, are in the minority here. We're playing Yakuza, so it's not super popular. Tomorrow I'll be playing Dead Space 2. I think we'll have more people on the stream. So I'll ask tomorrow as well, and we'll see what people have to say in general. Heal Power just did 100-bit cheers. Said, I'm a viewer since 2012. I miss the time when you freely created great content without having to worry about an army of detractors, so here's to a thriving future. Thank you, Heal Power. See, the thing is, what you need to realize that I don't really care anymore. Like, I just don't care about this negative shit anymore. I don't let it get to me. If you haven't noticed, I share a hell of a lot less about my personal life with you guys now because they were constantly turning that shit against me, so now I don't anymore. You know, just real talk. I'm just enjoying being a daily, fun live streamer, sharing gameplay experiences with you guys, period. It seems like the less personal stuff I disclose in vlogs or on Instagram or just in general, my life seems to be better. So it is what it is. These guys now, you know, can't get their personal jollies anymore finding information out about me, and let them do their own silly drama on their own shit, and I have fun just doing my own thing. So there you go. Bambino says, all Twitch streamers have found out the hard way that you gotta stay private. I mean, I guess so. Keep in mind, I've been doing this for 10 freaking years. So, you know, for me, it was different. When I started, you know, disclosing personal info, like stuff in my life and everything, wasn't that bad at all. In fact, it was a positive. People appreciated that I would share personal stuff about myself and my life, and that's how I had a personal connection and touch with my viewers in a lot of ways. But, you know, I'd honestly say, you know, outside of the last year where everything I've kept is mostly private, you know, those last 2-3 years there where I was sharing everything were horrible. People were just literally using every piece of information, you know, that I gave to twist into something stupidly negative, and it was enough, you know?
By the way, hint, hint, save the pig! What the heck? A pig with a party hat. Hello, Mr. Piggy. Ziggy Piggy. Save the pig, the game. The whole game you're trying to save the pig's life. Help!
YOLO Opportunities. It's sad to see there won't be any more vlogging. I think those are some of your best parts of watching you, especially the Florida and Disney vlogs. Well, first of all, there's never been a Disney vlog ever. I've never been to Disneyland, so I don't know what you're talking about. I never went to Disney ever. But yeah, you know, again, YOLO Dopper, different era. Like, no lie, this is real talk. If I were to go on a vacation right now, chances are I probably wouldn't vlog a single thing. And I'm not exaggerating, because
it's too much of a hassle. Too many people are up in my shit. They microanalyze everything, right? So if I go out one day and I eat something out and I take a picture, how much did Phil spend on this when he says he doesn't have any money? Rubble, rubble, rubble. Then I take a picture of something that Cat makes us for dinner. Devour, 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 devour. What? What the fuck? That doesn't look like a gourmet, authentic dish. Rubble, rubble. Fuck this. Enough. You know, you get to the point, you're like, I'm done. I'm just done with it. Ah, the salty tears.
I'd rather just have my internet presence be about games and gaming, and every once in a while talk about wrestling, or do a podcast, or do an Ask the King and talk about other subjects. But I'm just done having every piece of information I share be completely ripped apart and microanalyzed by a bunch of fucking do nothing, know nothing, negative, just toxic fucking people who have nothing going in their lives, so they have to try to tear down others around them who are positive and want to share stuff. I'm done with it. I'm so past it at this point. I just don't care. So there you go.
Oh my god, excuse me, guys. Baby Vampire asks, have I ever puked while burping? No, I've not ever fully puked while burping, but there has been some acid reflux action, let's put it that way. Oh! What pasta do you prefer? I prefer a penne. Oh! Easy to eat. Oh! Phil's a faggot. Phil's fat. Phil's a loser. Phil's a beggar. Phil's a racist. Phil's a scammer. DSP's a pedophile. DSP is a thief. DSP is a greedy fuck.
This guy's a bitch.
I have a micro penis. Alright, I'm not dead, but I swear to God I wish I fucking was.